All right, I want to get you guys a little more information on one of my finds of the show, especially in the budget range. But really, what the find is that it looks like it's a mega dollar piece, but this is very reasonably priced. And so I just met Terry, who's the head of the marketing, you said? Okay. I want you to tell me a little bit more, like you were about to say before we got on.
Oh, yeah. Well, the aesthetic design derives from some very expensive products that we built early on in our life, our history. And it was a way of taking those basic design elements, simplifying them, and make them as cost effective as possible. Because our goal is to try to provide the best possible experience to the greatest number of people. And so originally there used to not be a little metal band here. This used to be exposed. The knobs went all the way through. It was all very expensive. There were LEDs everywhere. But by simplifying the design, we actually were able to achieve a very elegant appearance at a relatively low cost.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. How do you do it? Yeah.
It looks expensive, but it's somewhat simple to do, because instead of attaching the facade to the casework, we simply offset it a little bit and then put this metal band here. And it really gives the front of the unit a little bit greater elegance while still being very simple.
Well, it also gives your brand something different. Like nobody does this.
When we used to put like the digital control devices and remote control devices, they used to make noise.
Okay.
And so we were able to put those
give a little
in
gap.
this little chamber.
Smart, yeah.
And so they isolated it from the rest of the unit. And so there's always a reason for what we do. But then the other thing too is that we take a great care to make sure the knobs have a particular feel.
Yeah, this is just the off-the-shelf knobs. Yeah, okay.
And then our engineer is not happy with how much noise this button makes, so we'll be redesigning that for the next generation.
Okay.
But it's all about the idea that the experience should be total. It's how it looks and how it feels, and then of course most importantly how it sounds. But there has to be that kind of sense of pride of ownership. And the other thing too is that we want this to be able to be integrated into any listening or living environment.
Yeah, this will fit anywhere. This is beautiful.
It can go anywhere.
Yeah. Even just the texture.
Oh, we spend a lot of time on the line engraving.
Yeah. This and then the etching here.
Oh well, this is a favorite of mine because this is kind of that design element. That's the standby switch. Built into our logo.
Oh my God, that is so cool. And the price points are just crazy. I mean, when you get to a show like this, you kind of get fatigued with the mega dollar pricing. Yeah. So, North American distributing, who distributes?
We distribute directly into the United States.
Okay, all right, great.
And so we work directly with dealers. We also have a platform on our website called Local Dealer Pickup.
Okay.
So you can find the product that you want, you can order it online, and then you work with the local dealer of your choice.
Okay.
To then buy it if there isn't one.
Gotcha.
Next to you, right available to you.
Well, we need to get you guys down in the Texas area. There's so many people that want to be audiophiles, get the taste of the mega dollar stuff, can't really, swing the budget, get it past the wife acceptance factor on both looks and price, but this covers both.
Well, and what we've done too in our network player platform called Prisma, we wanted to make sure that everyone in the household had access. So we rely predominantly on AirPlay and Chromecast.
Okay.
So that you can cast from any music streaming service, as well as Spotify Connect and Bluetooth. And so that means that if your daughter is listening on Spotify, or wife is listening to Tidal, you listen to Qobuz, you're able to access those with very high resolution.
Yeah, so it's family friendly and.
Yeah, we even have voice assistants, so you can.
Oh, okay. You really?
Yeah, through AirPlay, Siri, and then Google Assistant.
Okay, so it just makes me wonder what else do you need, because you're giving plenty of power here.
Oh yeah,
that will drive most speakers.
Oh, very easily. Yeah, in fact, our latest is this 8-channel amplifier.
8-channel.
8-channel amplifier. It has a total of 1,500 watts of output.
Really?
And what you can do with each of the pairs of channels, you can bridge them to mono.
Okay.
So we take the 8 channels. We bridge all 8 channels to mono.
Okay.
That means we have 4 channels.
Okay.
And then if you have a bi-wireable speaker, you can bi-amp those speakers for a total of 1,500 watts to drive those speakers. And while it's not about volume, it's about ease.
Yeah.
The system just relaxes at that point.
That's interesting. Yeah. So for home theater use, this would be a very effective solution.
Yeah, and so this combined with our 2-channel amplifier, you can do virtually any configuration you might want.
Yeah.
All the way up to Oro 3D, full Oro 3D system.
Yeah, I just love this black face. I mean, like, again, that's what I said in my video is exactly what I did. I went the rest of the day and I said, am I seeing any chassis that are classier or better anywhere near this price? None of them.
Well, and that goes onto the inside as well. I don't have a tool to open one up, but the internal design is
this
also
is good to see. Yeah,
as elegant as we can possibly make it, and that's really to have the shortest possible signal path. We use 4-layer boards exclusively. The Class D design allows us not only to have the greatest efficiency when it comes to amplification, but we literally can connect the output stage of that amplification module directly to the speaker binding posts. There's no intervening wire; it's directly connected to the circuit board.
Yeah,
and so all of that.
Lots of connectivity options.
Yep.
Lots of space to hook everything up.
Yeah, and that's the i35 integrated there.
I love it. I mean, and then you pair it with these audio vectors, which sound they do the same thing that you guys do with the aesthetics look like super high end.
Yep.
But the price tags are.
Well, and what they've been able to do is really trickle down the technology
€750
from their highest.
Yeah, they do cost no object stuff, but. Yeah, I love it.
In fact, we use this in our listening rooms among the speakers.
Is that right?
Using,
Okay. And then, of course, we've got the great and acoustic cabling to go with it. And they have budget stuff, too.
They absolutely do.
So they do cost no object. And this is what I like in brands.
The acoustic cable has this naturalness to it. It doesn't highlight anything. It has
the air dielectric and all.
And the air dielectric is just the most amazing quality of it.
And that's, I'll be visiting their facility. Like, many cable manufacturers don't even have a facility. It's somebody's garage. So I'm excited to go visit them.
In spools of wire.
Yeah, and they're outsourcing it to somebody else to do it.
No, you should be impressed when you go. I don't doubt you'd be impressed.
I can't wait to do it because I would have thought a cable manufacturer I'd be excited to visit. But
Well, and don't forget. Don't let them know I told you, but there's a local vineyard right near there.
Okay.
So make sure you take advantage of it.
Well, it's on video right now. Good thing it's a small channel. These guys don't even watch.
Try to keep it simple.
Well, thank you very much. It's great meeting you, Terry.
Great meeting you.
Okay.